Football Dad's Army. Finally, some good news coming out of Arsenal. One of the players of the season last year, Thomas Partey, is back from that recurring thigh injury that he's had. You know, it's kept him out for most of this season. I think he's only played one, maybe two. I'm not sure. I know he played the first game because he played alongside Declan Rice for the first time and only time when they played together in that midfield role. But he's in full training. He's totally recovered from that thigh injury. They did operate on it this time, and they've given him enough time for his rehabilitation. And he's ready, and he's chomping at the bit, and he could be in the squad for the Nottingham Forest game on Tuesday evening. Now, I'm a little bit worried because him being fully fit and Ben White being in poor form, I really, really hope that they don't try and use him as an inverted right back is when Arteta first did that against Nottingham Forest last season. And when he did that, it gifted Manchester City the title when Forest beat us. So hopefully he's going to be used in that. If he is used on Tuesday night, he's going to be used in that midfield role. Hopefully next to Declan Rice, and pushing Declan Rice to play that number 8 role that he could be so good at. Let me know what you think in the comments about that. Declan Rice playing that 8, not Havertz. We know he's not going to use Emil Smith-Rowe there. But Emil Smith-Rowe could be an 8 or a 10. Hopefully he's utilising that game as well. Because when he came on the other day, last week, he played very, very well in that 5-0 win. It's FA Cup this weekend, you know, and we've not been scoring goals, and Liverpool knocked us out. In that first half, we could have been 2 or 3-0 up, but we couldn't hit a barn door at the moment. So that's why we're out of the cup. We're not playing this weekend, but we have got Nottingham Forest on Tuesday. And hopefully Thomas Partey will feature at some point in that game. I'd love to see him play again. I think he's a great player. In the summer, you know, I think he's going to leave, though. This is another problem. He is getting on a little bit early 30s. I think he's 31 or 32. And, you know, he'll have a year left on his contract. I don't think that's going to be renewed. We was going to get rid of him last summer, but we wound up keeping him. But this summer, I think he will be moving on with Arsenal's strong interest in Martin Zubimendi of Real Sociedad. And, you know, there's very strong interest there. It's been throughout the month in January been mentioned. It wouldn't go away, this rumour. But the rumour's not to have him in January. The rumour is to put something in place to sign him in the summer because Thomas Partey probably will be leaving. But I would love to see him back. You know, he could get in that team, push on for the rest of the season if he stays fit for the rest of the season, and then, you know, help promote a title charge. What do you think of that? I think it's pivotal to this season that we need a bit more strength in that central midfield area. You know, with Declan Rice and Odegaard, that midfield 3, I think, would be superb. Havertz would have to drop out to the bench. I've done a poll on my channel. You can go and check it out. I said rate Havertz this season so far, and the options was 0 to 3 out of 10, 3 to 6, 6 to 8, and 8 to 10. A lot of people, over 50% of them, over 50% have gone for 3 to 6. 3 to 6. A £65 million player, 3 to 6. We all know that Havertz has not really hit the ground running. Maybe he does need a bit more time to settle in, but, you know, he didn't really cut the mustard at Chelsea either in the Premier League, did he? I know he's got that Champions League winner's goal, but, you know, that's just one goal. You know what I mean? He didn't score many more, and he wasn't really a great player. I mean, I was a bit, you know, disappointed when he came, and I thought, is that the right signing? And I've proved to be right on that so far, but mate, he might prove us wrong. It might come good. I mean, it took Granit Xhaka 5 or 6 years for him to have that fantastic season he had last year. But I don't want to wait that long. Do you? I don't think anybody really wants to wait that long for that to happen with Kai Havertz. But signing Zubimendi in the summer could push Declan Rice to that 8 position, and that would be perfect for me. Perfect. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll talk to you soon.